Doubt is a common reaction to our various situations, events, or concerns we have. We might doubt if we can accomplish a job or a project. We might doubt if our situation can change, or if we can change our bad habits. We might even have existential crisis. No one is immune to doubt. American Psychological Association defines doubt as lack of confidence or an uncertainty about something or someone, including the self. Various reasons and situations cause us to doubt. It happens when we have to choose between two or more contradictory plans, suggestions, decisions, or offers for we are uncertain about what to do. We feel doubt when our situation and our path is unclear and the outcome is uncertain, since we want to have a clear path of predictability. If we are perfectionists, we set unrealistic high standards for ourselves. And if we fall short of our standards, we might doubt our capabilities or even our worth. Past negative experiences can cause us to doubt our future success, for we continue to focus and hold on to our past, and we doubt if we can succeed now. Overthinking and overanalyzing situations or all possible outcomes can increase doubts and consequently indecisions. We see in Matthew 14 where Jesus walked on water to meet his disciples, and Peter, after Jesus' invitation, he got out of boat to walk toward Jesus. But then we see in verses 30 to 31, but when Peter noticed the strong wind, he became frightened, and beginning to sink, he cried out, "Lord, save me!" Jesus immediately reached out his hand and caught him, saying to him, "You of little faith, why did you doubt?" And maybe we feel similarly, because it's so easy to self-doubt, isn't it? When we self-doubt, we often feel handicapped, and we might have difficulties to function physically, mentally, or socially. Then we intentionally put ourselves in situations where we're likely to fail. We sabotage ourselves, or we behave the way it could lead us eventually to fail. And when we fail, or the outcome is negative, we can blame our circumstances. It's so much easier to say we failed due to external circumstances instead of something related to us personally. And we fear to fail, so we don't even try to succeed. Although at other times when we self-doubt, we deal with overachievement. We always put an abnormal effort to enhance our success and to limit our failure. We're almost obsessed not to fail, for we'll feel that we are incompetent. However, there are strategies that can help us to deal with our doubts. For we read in James chapter 1, verses 6b to 8, "The one who doubts is like a wave of the sea, driven and tossed by the wind. For the doubter, being double-minded and unstable in every way, must not expect to receive anything from the Lord." I don't know about you, but I want the Lord to help me to overcome my doubts and uncertainties and indecisions. So let's look at different ways we can overcome our doubts. Firstly, let's identify the source of our doubt. Understanding the root of our doubt helps us to notice when we fall in the same rabbit hole. Secondly, let's set realistic goals, because if we are perfectionists or we are overachievers, we set very high goals and then we doubt if we can accomplish it. When we have realistic goals, let's break them down into manageable steps. And when we achieve the realistic goals, let's celebrate it, no matter how small those victories are. Thirdly, let's notice when doubts are creeping in, and let's challenge those negative thoughts. Once we catch our negative thoughts, let's replace them with positive thoughts or some Bible verses. As Proverbs 17 verses 22 says, "A cheerful heart is a good medicine, but a downcast spirit dries up the bones." So are our bones dry? Fourthly, let's reduce overthinking, as it often leads to self-doubt. Instead, let's put for ourselves time limit. Whatever that time is, 10 minutes, 20, 30, whatever works for you. But use those minutes for decision making so we can look at pluses and minuses and look at different situations. And then pray about it, make a decision, and move forward. We can pray, as Psalm 25 verses 4 to 5 says, "Make me to know your ways, O Lord. Teach me your paths. Lead me in your truth and teach me. For you are the God of my salvation. For you I wait all day long." Fifthly, let's be kind to ourselves and let's practice self-compassion, because some of us beat ourselves when we think we failed or we doubt again. But then we teach others to have self-compassion when we don't practice it ourselves. So let's practice self-compassion. And sixthly, practice mindfulness and relaxation techniques. And it could be deep breathing, as it helps us to deal with stress and worry and anxiety. And as we do this deep breathing, let's focus on God and not on our doubts. As the writer in Psalm 94 verse 19 says, we could say the same to God. "When the cares of my heart are many, your consolation cheers my soul." And to have cheerful soul is to give our cares and our doubts to Christ. Amen.